Hello everyone, it is actually your boy Dread, and I am here to basically do a guide or a how to play of how to use Octane. So let's get into this video as quick as possible. So it turns out Octane's real name is actually Octavio Silva, and from the start, what gave him, his metal legs was basically he was so bored that he started doing stunts, and eventually he gained fans and everything. And what he wanted to do, like for one of his stunts, was he wanted to cross the finish line by basically blowing himself up with, a grenade. But what happened was he got so close to the grenade that it eventually, blew his legs off. And, that's how Octane, became Octane. Now, the thing is about this character, Octane himself, his whole persona, his whole personality revolves around speed. Now, the truth is, and I really gotta be honest, you will not be disappointed with this Apex Legend character. He is actually very fun to use. Casuals, ranks, you are not really, in my eyes, I wouldn't really see a problem with him. But anyways, let me go off with the things that he has to basically show you what he can do, what he can improvise with, and also some tips and tricks. So let's go. Now to start off, guys, I'm actually going to start off with his tactical, and his tactical is called Stim, where basically Octane can move 30% faster than his average basic running speed. Now, while you are in Stim, it lasts for about 6 seconds, and when it runs out, you have a cooldown for about 2 seconds. Now, one thing that does happen while you're using the Stim, and when you do use it, it takes about 10% of your health. And the thing is, don't worry, because there is a passive skill for that called Mend, where your health will start healing when you are not taking damage or when you are not in the storm. Now, possibilities that you can do with this Stim is actually you can rush people, you can rotate, you can flank, you can run away from a battle just in case if you're losing it. You can also rush into battle if you down a person, or just engage in it just in general. But at the end of the day, also, if your friends are down and say, oh, I died, you can basically recover their banner and just run off with it, because Octane is actually pretty good for that too, because at the end of the day, since he's built off of speed, people are going to have a hard time catching him. Now, the thing is about also his Stim is that it does leave a green trail behind him, where people can basically see him from a mile away. He's not really hard to see a giant green light, but also he also does make a lot of noise when he runs. So when you are actually rushing to fight a team, I would just say use your head and be careful, because if they do hear you and there's 3 of them, just one of you, that is a easy kill for them, unless you're just that dude. Now, another thing about this Stim that is really good, but as you can see in this clip, I am going up against someone. I am actually going to lose him because he has an advantage over me, and plus he's Gibraltar. But at the end of the day, when you are at 1% while using the Stim, you will not go down at your own will. The only way you will be able to go down is if someone shoots at you or you get damaged by the storm. As you can see in this clip, they brought me down to 1% of health. I pop another Stim right now, and I did not go down with my own will. And like I said, you can use it once, you can use it twice, you can use it 3 times, 4, 5, 6, etc. You will not go down by your own Stim. 100% sure you will not go down. Only way you are going to go down is if you get shot or you get damaged by the storm or blown up by a grenade. But also, what's so good about the Stim is if you want to be that one teammate where your teammate found a good armor and you just want to take it from him, you can just speed up right into that room and just take it. No. I'm sorry. That's not yours. Alright, bye. Alright. No, you're not getting that. Alright, stop. Oh, but off to the next one. We are on the jump pad now. So basically what the jump pad is really good for is good for rotations, flanks, also getting high ground on a team. Basically what I'm trying to say is just getting a big advantage. This can also be helpful for the team as well if you also want to help them. But as you can see in this clip, me gaining high ground over this Gibraltar you see down here, he didn't know I was up there, but that gave us a free down right there, helping out my teammates, even a free assist. But as you can see, Also, what's so good about the jump pad is it's not gonna go away, so you can keep using it over and over again. Also, just letting you know, be careful, because when you are using the jump pad, you can go backwards, you can go left, you can go right, and also obviously forward. But I'm just saying, when you are in a battle, just be careful where you are standing on the jump pad, because it can send you any direction it chooses to put you wherever you stand on it. Now, it does take about 60 seconds before you can use it again every time, but that's actually not so bad for the jump pad, because that basically means it's going to be highly spammable. And what this means, it can counter a lot of the legends. In naming of them, I would say Gibraltar, it would be Caustic, Bangalore. It can also even be Watsy if you want to hop over those fences. And the reason why I say these people is because, one, you can get out of their ultimates before they even hit the ground, or before they even damage you. And if you did go up against a Caustic and he did use his ultimate, yes, you will be slowed, but the jump pad can get you out of there with no problem. Now, one more thing I will say in this clip right here, this Gibraltar he's about to lose, but this is a good example of why I say it can counter Gibraltar's, because you can get out of his ultimate, and then just while that's gone, you can go back and engage some more and attack him. Now, to be real with you, I would rather take no damage than some damage. I believe anyone would, but yeah. And also about the jump pad is you can use the jump pad to throw grenades on them. So if you feel like throwing and getting a farther grenade throw, I guess you can throw it at the jump pad, because it will bounce it off. Healables will not work, shields will not work, so if you're trying to launch it to your teammates, they will not work. I tried that already. And also, if you want a higher jump on the jump pad, you can walk up on the jump pad, but before you walk up on it, when you run onto it, you press X, or if you're on Xbox, you press A as soon as you get on the jump pad to get a higher jump. And what this will make for is to get to higher places, of course, and also to go farther. And if you do want to go farther with it too, just slide and then press X or A on the Xbox to get a farther and higher jump. Now we're off to his last, and his last is called Swiftman, which is Octane's passive skill, of where when he is out the storm or not taking damage, he heals himself with 1 health point every 2 to 3 seconds. Now when you are out of the storm though, it takes about 5 seconds when you're getting out of it, but after that it just goes back to 2 to 3 seconds, so you have nothing to worry about. Now what this passive skill is good for is when you don't have any healables, or if your shield is blown off, or if you have just low health in general. Now, one thing I would say, like, just for good advice, is say if you had like a quarter of your health gone, I wouldn't say use a healable, well, unless you're not being attacked. If you're not being attacked, do not use a healable. Just let your passive skill heal you, because at the end of the day, like, that would take about 30 seconds just to bring it back up. Alright, well, we're at the end of the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if you did like the video and you want to see more great content, like and subscribe. And if you want to see me do another legend video with a different legend, of course, go into the comments and comment who you want next, and whoever has the most votes on which legend, I am going to do first, and I'll just do the other ones next. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, you want to see more good content, like, subscribe, and I hope everyone has a great day, and bye.